Hey Sagittarius, welcome to your weekly forecast for March 2nd through the 8th. We're going to see what's happening in the week ahead with this lovely deck here. And then we're going to pull, excuse me, spirit message from this oracle deck here. For my regulars, you guys know this is a super late post. I'm so sorry, guys. For those of you that aren't aware, I am in the middle of moving and I've been having horrendous Wi-Fi issues. But somebody's coming tomorrow to fix it. So hopefully we'll be back on a normal posting schedule again. But let's see what's happening for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Here's your Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay, my darlings. So for Monday, Tuesday, we have 8 of Spells. This is very fast-moving energy. This is fire energy, as are you, Sagittarius. You are fire energy. So you may be really, really in touch with that side of you or with your element Monday, Tuesday. I feel from this card, the feeling that I'm getting is you're feeling you're on your A game. You're feeling like you're really excelling. You're starting off the week where you're hitting the ground running. You're like, Mercury retrograde is not getting me down. You're moving forward. I feel it's you moving very quickly or you moving very fast. Sometimes 8 of Spells could, or 8 of Wands could indicate receiving communication. You know, we are still in Mercury retrograde, so some of you may be hearing from someone from the past. Mercury retrograde has a habit of doing that, of bringing back around people from the past. But I feel whatever is happening, you feel ready for it. You feel like, bring it. Like, I can handle it. I can do it. There's a lot of confidence that I'm feeling energetically around your energy, around this card. Some of you are really working very hard to get in touch with your mediumship abilities. And I feel that you're going to find that you're making progress in a very short period of time. I do not practice mediumship anymore, not because I'm against it, but simply because just one word of advice I want to give you is make sure that if you are doing any kind of mediumship work or practicing mediumship work, make sure that you are doing the cleansing regularly, cleansing your aura, cleansing your space, because otherwise it can be very draining. And it's the same as if you go to bed at night, you make sure your doors are locked. You know, you don't necessarily, just go around leaving open doors for whoever wants to walk into your place. It's the same with mediumship. So just make sure that you're being on top of your spiritual boundaries, your energetic boundaries. But for some reason, I feel some of you are really feeling very pulled towards practicing that skill. And I feel like you're making really big advances in that area. Those of you that you've been focused with that. For other ones of you, you're really seeing solutions left and right. You're just seeing solutions left and right. Ways in which you were blocked, you no longer feel blocked. You know what to do. You see a clear path ahead and you're going for it. So it just feels like very confident, unstoppable energy coming from you in the beginning of the week. For Wednesday, Thursday, we have 3 of Boons. Again, so here we have, I wanted to make sure I had it right. We have 3 of Boons. So here again, this is going to be about projects. This is going to be about working towards something, laying down a foundation. It could even be a collaboration of some kind where you're putting something together with other people. Now, because it's a collaboration coming your way or something you may be doing with other people and your energy feels so very strong to me Monday, Tuesday, I feel like you're kind of taking it over or you're taking leadership of it. You're taking ownership of it. So even though it might be a collaboration and even though you might be working with others, and typically in my readings, when I see 3 of Boons or 3 of Coins or 3 of Pentacles, I feel like typically somebody else is taking you under their wing and kind of training you or mentoring you or like, you know, testing the waters in terms of working with you. But in this instance, I don't get like a mentor kind of vibe. I feel like you're taking leadership of it, or maybe you are taking somebody under your wing and mentoring them. I don't feel that you're being mentored. I feel that you're in the driver's seat here. You're making decisions, you're guiding things along. That's the energy that I'm getting around this. Anything else that I'm feeling around this card for you guys? I do feel that for some of you in a work situation, if you're employed with others, there's something happening where you know, you are being asked to get together a team, to put together a team, and to you're being entrusted with some assignment. And if it goes well, I think it's opening up doors for much bigger things than you had anticipated. If you are self-employed, if you have your own business or some business you're trying to get off the ground, you may have other businesses approaching you wanting to do some kind of cross-referencing with you or cross-promoting with you. If you have a bigger business, if it's something bigger and more established, don't be surprised if you have or you receive contact from some other business or company this week where they're wanting to purchase your business from you. Okay, or some of you might be are being asked to come on as an advisor for some kind of business because you're really in this A game energy. Your Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is Seeker of Visions. Okay, so this is going to be a card that has to do with pursuing your joys and your passions, the things that are bringing you happiness, the things that are making your heart sing, so to speak. And when this card comes up, it really makes me feel a sense of very romantic energy. Okay, now it can be romantic energy in the terms of like traditionally when we hear romance, we think of love life, but romantic in the sense of like this scene might be seen as romantic in the sense of like, you know, colors, imagery, feelings, things that rise up feelings within us. There's a whole genre of art that's referred to as the romantic era or romantic art. And it's not necessarily romantic paintings about love life or couples, but it's called romantic because of the way that like light is captured and color is captured and shadows are captured. Like it makes us feel something. We look at it and we feel something. And that's why it's called romantic. So when I see this card, it makes me think of that romantic energy. I feel like you're just feeling inspired. You're feeling in awe. You're appreciating life. You're appreciating the way things look and feel and taste and sound. Like your senses are very hyperactive, but in an enjoyable way, not in a way where it feels overwhelming or intense. And I have to say this, Sagittarius, a lot of the times, and this has been in my own experience, in my own personal journey, when you're having that reaction to your environment where you're really noticing like how vivid certain colors are and how beautiful certain things are, or how, you know, good certain things taste, you're actually opening up to receiving. So you are at the gateway of abundance. Okay, many of you are at the gateway of very significant abundance. Even if you're somebody that you haven't been necessarily struggling, if you've been doing all right, you are about to amp it up. You're about to gear it up to a higher level of income or a higher level of abundance. Even though I don't think you guys are necessarily trying for that. I think you're more about chasing your passion, chasing whatever is going to bring you happiness or joy or a sense of, fulfillment. And it's paying off. It's resulting in this abundance shift of abundance, even though you might not be having dollar signs as like your goal, right? But it's coming in hand. Let's go ahead and see what your spirit message is for the week. And as always, my darlings, I encourage you to watch your moon sign and rising sign videos, because some weeks those are going to resonate with you more than others. You may want a private reading. If that's the case, please feel free to click on the Calendly link and schedule one there. So, my dears, your message here is strategy. So what did we talk about, right? We talked about how some projects are coming up, some things are coming into completion. You are coming into this energy of moving forward with plans or taking leadership. So strategy is going to be a very big lesson for you all this week. I don't mean lesson in terms of like, oh, bad or negative things are going to happen and you have to learn. This is just a skill that you're developing with this collaboration, this leadership role. You are practicing coming into the habit of strategy, you know, using your brain, using your mind. And I'm not saying this like in a negative way, so please don't take it offense. But Sagittarius, you all kind of, you know, you guys are a fire sign, and you guys might be seen as the type of people that you just kind of act. Like you'll get up and you'll act and you'll just do something in the moment. And so you might not be perceived by some people in your life as someone who's going to sit and think and plot, when on the contrary, you're very highly intelligent, right? So you're having a chance where you're going to be able to showcase this side of you, that you're not just somebody who just, you know, acts without thinking, that you're not somebody who's just kind of, you know, reacting, but that rather you can think, you can process, you can prepare, and you can respond in the best possible way. So strategy skills are like a life lesson that you're really being able to perfect this week. Okay, my darlings, if you're looking for more romantic or love life kind of stuff, I do the love readings separate on this channel. The love readings for March are going to be up in the next couple of days. The channeled angel messages are going to be up in the next couple of days. So if you haven't already hit subscribe and hit the notification bell, be sure to do so, and you will receive a notification when those videos are up and ready to be viewed. And don't forget, guys, every single day on social media, on Instagram and Facebook, I always post a card of the day message and a fun little pick a card game. And so don't forget to take advantage of that as well. Thank you so much for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. I'm wishing you a fabulous week, my dears. Take care.